Right. Cool. We are live from Ka-Pow. Hello. Switch this camera over here. Good evening. We are live from Ka-Pow. Hello, I am Dr. Solo Perry. I am your host. Probably not going to be out here too long tonight, but trying to get into the habit that is this, streaming in the evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Solo Sketch and Chill. And I am Dr. Solo Perry. I am the director and the founder of Ka-Pow, the Comic Art Academy, the real online art school for real people with real lives. And thank you guys for hanging out. I'm not going to be on long, but I have some dire work to catch up on because I had a tragedy a little while ago, a few months ago, where my iPad seized up on me. Procreate seized up on me more accurately. And long story short, I lost everything on my iPad. So now I'm scrambling because we are in the throes of convention season. And I have got to get some new prints done. So I'm scrambling to see what I got. Some half-finished works that I never completed from hot television shows like WandaVision. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in and I'm going to start. Hey, Piper. Hey, what's happening? How's it going? Evening from Facebook. Hey, Pipe, how's it going? Hope everything is okay with you tonight. Hope everything is well. Okay, so let me turn around here and get to drawing a little bit. Everything's good. I cannot complain, love. I am good. Any day above ground is a good day, right? Any day above ground is a good day. And so welcome. I'm glad to see you here. We're going to get to drawing. And as you see, we are now enrolling for our 22-23 term of Ka-Pow the Comic. And this past year has been amazing. We are developing the culture. My students are outstanding. Good people, committed to the craft. So far, I've got no complaints. And so we're excited. We're only going to be opening up for 10 students this upcoming year. That's it. That's all we're taking. Just 10 more. That's it. Many of the students are returning back. And so we're entertaining 10 more students for the new term of 23-24. And so, yeah, I'm doing good. I cannot complain. I won't complain because it would do no good no way. All right, so hopefully you guys are hearing me okay and seeing everything all good. How's everything going with you, Piper? Make sure it's my stylus. I just had it. Oh my gosh, where's my stylus? I was just fiddling with it because I have to replace. Great, glad to hear it. You would think I'd have my stylus before I sat down. Just a moment. Let me get my stylus. Lord knows I don't have a shortage of things that I gotta get done. Usually kept everything around here. Okay. Oh, don't want that on. I don't know why that's even playing. Trying to get me some copyright strikes. Well, that's just dandy. I don't see my darn stylus. Well, maybe we'll switch gears until I find the darn thing. It was right over here. I've been drawing with this thing all day, and now I can't find it. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. This is Bizarro. Be just like me to start cleaning up and then lose every darn things and start cleaning up my studio. Yes, I am doing a deep cleaning of this area, as you can tell, because I can't find nothing. Where you at, girl? Let me try this light. Lights, camera, action. Lord knows I don't have a lot of time to draw anyway. I know, gone into thin air. Gone into thin air. I literally just had it. I was on the phone with a colleague that hit me up. He wants to collab on some stuff. And I was sitting right here with it. And now it's gone. It's gone. It's thin air. I know I was looking to see if I had any replacement nibs. I actually just ordered a bunch of replacement nibs for it because the nib was going short. We'll pivot. It's not like I don't have enough other stuff to do. So we're going to go over to, let me switch this camera. Switch to camera. I got something on my table I need to be working. I got a lot of work to work on. So the good thing is there's no shortage. I got plenty of things to work on. There's music. Cause I'm tripping. I don't know where this darn stylus is. I'll find it though. So tell me some good news. Okay. Preview mode. New grandbaby, that's amazing. All right, I think I'll work on this. See, my drafting table's all disheveled. Like I said, I have no shortage of things I need to work on. So I'm gonna go over there. Do a picture in picture. Back to live mode. Publish. There we go. We'll shrink that down a little bit. We're gonna get this together as I get more in sync with everything's going on. Make sure I got my camera over. Go with the Brio. Nope, don't want that one. Don't want that one. Want that one. Cool. All right, so we're gonna work on this. Is a commission that I have to finish. That is long overdue. I've had so many things going on. Welcome, whoever just jumped in. We're getting things situated here. I'm not gonna be on that long, but this was a rendition of the everything that you see right there is done by hand. Everything. I did everything by hand, and so the commissioner is getting more than his money's worth. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, everything is done by hand. This is my first attempt at the commission of this magnitude. Of this magnitude. And so yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. There we go. Let's swipe that. All right, cool. All right, we'll live with that. We'll live with that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. All right. So we'll use whatever time we got to knock this out. Here's my stylus. Of course, I come over here and I find it. Of course, I come over here and I find it. So back to what I really wanted to do. Musical stations. Back to what I really wanted to do. It's like my camera froze up on me. Okay, there we go. So one of my cameras froze up on me. Okay, we're good. We are good. It's acting a little goofy tonight. Everything's acting a little goofy tonight. Yeah, everything's acting a little goofy tonight. All right, we're gonna make it do what it do. There we go. Cool. Don't want you. There we go. Cool. All right. I found my stylus. It was in my drafting table chair. Right? Go figure. So yeah, I'm trying to play catch up on a few potential print ideas in the hopes that I can salvage this con season. It's my reference right there. Woot woot! I know, right? I know, right? It's goofy, man. This stuff is goofy. That's when you know you got too much stuff, and that's when you really start counting your blessings. I've got so much to be grateful for. So you will not hear me complain. My siblings and I are still processing the passing of my mom. About to come up on 1 year this month. 1 year anniversary of my mom's passing. So that's still kind of, we've been going through the year firsts. Because we're an extremely close family, and you know, mom was the centerpiece. And I'm doing what she wanted me to do. She would want me to get back into the saddle and back into the groove again. I'm just chiseling a little bit into her torso. I didn't like the shape of it. And this is on another layer. So that, and I can always merge this layer with the one below it. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to delete this layer. I'm going to delete this layer because I really don't need it. Not yet. Delete. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this leg all the way out because I was going to do some framing on this, but now since this is going to be a print, I need all of this. I need all this real estate. I need all this real estate. Hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. Trying to get some strokes in before wifey comes home because I gotta make dinner tonight. Tonight is my turn. Me and my lovely wife, we just celebrated 28 years. 28 years of marital union. 28 years. We just got back from a little staycation in our hometown here in Chicago. Got a little pinwheel of death. Yes, 28 years, Pipe. 28 years. Me and my old lady. Me and my old lady. So I'll deal with that. I don't know if I want to put a foot back there. If I did, I would do. Let me see. Could put a foot back there. Let me see. The beautiful stuff, what I love about working digitally, as much as I am truly a traditional boy, at my heart, people say always, what do you prefer working on? I prefer working on things that work. And traditional has never let me down. But what I do like is the impermanence of working digitally. That everything's just a Control Z away. Everything's just a Control Z away. Too many lights on. We supposed to be chilling. Too many lights on. Let's chill. There we go. That's what I like. Because we winding down for the night. Autumn lights make me think I'm still in the middle of the daytime. And I wake up every morning at 4 a.m. to start my day. And so when I wind down, I like to wind down. I know, right? Yeah, that's what erasers are for. I know, right? Are you doing C2E2 this year, Pipe? That's too much. Not sure yet. Yeah, I'm passing on this year's. I'm not doing this year's. They've changed a lot from when it used to go. C2E2 is not really a great show for me. It's good for me as a artist, but one of the things that bothers me is and it's not me. My wife has witnessed this because she's gone with me out of town shows. I get more love at out of town shows than I do at the home show, and I don't know how to quite feel about that, quite honestly. You know what I mean? I feel some kind of way about that. If I'm being truthful, hurts a little bit. Hurts my feelings. So I said if I was to do C2E2, I might relegate myself to once every other year. And this year, since we're expanding a little bit, I am shifting gears to from Artist Alley to a booth, because a lot of people don't read the signs at the larger conventions. And so I do well as an artist, but I'm not there to promote my art, not in a real sense. I'm there to promote the school. And so, yeah, there's the issue there. And so I said I wanted to get out of Artist Alley at the bigger shows, which is pricier. I mean, our school is growing, but it's not growing at that clip, not yet. But definitely need to get out of Artist Alley. And so I have to be more strategic until the school can sustain a booth cost. And of course, I got to eventually get all of the trimmings for a booth so that we look like a school. And not like a dude who's overplaying his hand. Let's merge you down. Merge with layer below. Boom. Yes, merge you down. Yeah, I need it. I need it. And I got some I've got some contacts that are really showing me so much love. I do have some cons already scheduled, but I have some that are events with people that are financially robust, that coming up, that friends want to introduce me to see if I can get some operating capital. People that are really into, black-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, and of course the whole educational thing. And my studio is starting to take off again. It's my own personal works. I got some things going on. I'm excited about it. I wish my mom was here to see it. That's my only regret. Is I wish mom was here to see it. That was it. I'm doing everything that she wanted me to do with my art. So now with whatever years I have left, it's my mission to optimize it for my children and my grandchildren. I think this will be a pretty good print. I might have to get rid of that leg though. I think I'm just gonna put light behind her. I'm gonna get rid of that leg. I don't need it. Less is more. Less is more. Yeah, less is more. So I'm gonna start streaming for Ka-Pow. I'm starting the whole social media thing, so all the reels and the talks, provided TikTok is still in the United States in the upcoming months. I know so many countries have been banning it for security reasons. And I heard Biden just banned it in the on government devices. So if talk is still a thing, if not, still going to do YouTube reels and YouTube shorts and reels. So I'm getting all that stuff together. I figured that if growing the presence here online, now that we're up and running and we're a toddler, but we're a healthy toddler as far as entities go. But now that we're a healthy toddler, I can start kind of, optimizing my efforts. Start optimizing my efforts. So if you're watching me on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, like, subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. All that good stuff. I've been using Clip Studio almost exclusively on my morning streams, my daily morning streams for my studio. Like I stream on my studio Monday through Friday at Honor Studios at 7:30 a.m. It's where I can share my faith and I can, work on my personal IPs. If you guys are into that kind of thing, check me out at Honor Studios. That's more faith heavy because that's how I roll. That's how I roll, y'all. Make it a cool gray. G. I'll make it. Do I have? Okay, I have her. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got her blocked in properly. Make sure my global flat is where it's supposed to be. In Ka-Pow, this is my school. This is where I teach, I share, I do all the fan stuff. What did you guys think of Quantum Mania? It's been such mixed reviews about it. Of course, I saw it on opening night. Me and my son Jordan. That's our thing. Let me make sure all these layers are right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that out. So let me go down here. Now this is a global flat. This is just going to allow me to do some really cool things at the end. So I'll turn on the opacity on this one so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay. You like the leg? The leg had to go, Pipe. The leg had to go. I liked it. I liked it for what it was. I think Marvel movies, I think a lot of the newness has worn off for the general public, so I think they're being harsher than ever because they're expecting more. But you gotta admit, they came out guns blazing with the whole, Infinity Saga, and so hard to follow that up. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of getting I think people are being unnecessarily harsh. That's just my opinion. I mean, because it's comics, right? It's us seeing the things that turned us on when we were, as kids, and we're now adults. We're seeing that stuff, come to life. So I just think they're being a little harsh. A little harsh. I really want to make sure this line is right. So wait for Mrs. Perry to get home. Hang out with you guys. Yeah, they set the bar pretty high. I think where Marvel's really going to just really hold it down though is Disney Plus. I think Disney Plus is where they're and streaming is where they're going to really, really dominate moving forward. That's just my opinion. Really working these edges right now. Really working those edges right now. And I'm still not satisfied. So I really gotta come down here, make sure. Too much. What I love about Clip Studio is its brush engine is second to none. Second to none. Photoshop can't even come close. The more I use this program, the more I fall in love with it. I'm still faster in Photoshop because I'm a native Photoshop user. Peak, you can tell by the gray hairs, right? Thank you so much. Have a good night. You have a good night as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm listening for the door to open. As soon as the door opens, I'm out. I'm outie 500. Clean up all these artifacts in here. Had some weird things going on earlier. Clean up some of these. Just too much stuff going on in the ribs. Less is mo. Less is mo. Less is mo. All these little artifacts in here. You get this artifacting when you don't erase or color fully. Probably won't show up in the final print, but I'm anal retentive when it comes to this kind of stuff. I tell the students, always draw in the strength of your stroke. Some people say, you know, you get a smoother stroke, especially when inking, when you push the brush away. And I found that to be predominantly true. But also your body, you know, each one of us, we're kind of unique. in how we our learning path. And like for me, someone who has been traditionally, you know, a puller of lines as opposed to a pusher of lines. There are no absolutes. There are no absolutes. Oh, let's say that. There are no absolutes. So I'm going to take... I don't even know if I want that hard line there. I might want something a little bit more nuanced. Let me make another layer and play with it. I think it lends itself more to yeah, I kind of like that. As I mature as an artist, I'm learning how to practice more line economy and use fewer and fewer lines to communicate and separate, but learning how to have confidence in my shapes and my values. And also leaving room to play with the color. You see I jumped the gun here and just started adding a shadow layer. I don't even know if I'm gonna go with that yet. So I really want to accentuate her light powers. Those lines are wobblier than I'd like them to be. Add a little seam here. Still want to feel kind of like a uniform. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. If you're out there, if you're watching, I'm Dr. Solo Perry. Welcome. Like, subscribe, follow, all the things. This is going to be a regular offering. If you have any questions about me or my pedigree or my school, feel free to let me know. I'm an open book. I am an open book. I was going to frame her. You see that? I still might frame her. That might look good in the print. What is this canvas size? I can't remember what this canvas size is. This is 11 by 8.5. I'm pretty sure this is at DPI. Yeah, we're at 300 DPI. We're good. We're good. I can blow this up to a freaking wall and I'll be good with it. Cool. So we're good there. All right. Now let's start playing with some color. All right. So typically when I do eyes and teeth, I'll do a not a total white. I'll use a very, for eyes, I'll typically use a cool gray, a very light one. Make sure the color's reading right. Okay, why aren't you... Do I have white above you? I do have white above you. I have the face above you. I want to be able to select you. I want to be able to select you. There we go. I think about getting one of those turbo boxes. Eyes and teeth layer. There we go. Now I can select you. And I can add a glow. All your own to the eyes. This requires just a little bit of planning, people. Teeth as well. Even though I ain't gonna add no glows to the teeth. Still want to be able to control what's in there. There we go. I don't know what I think I was just experimenting when I did this, but I'm going to lock this layer. Just pixels. I'm going to lock the transparency on there, and I'm going to sample the darkest place, and then I'm going to refill it. Make sure I ain't got no layers I'm not aware of. Let's see. Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. Okay. Let me see something. It's a normal mode. Am I getting a lighter color? What did I do? Okay, so I have a highlight on it. That's so cool. We'll make that highlights. It's been so long since I touched this one. Name your layers, people. And so since we're doing highlights, I like to have the warm highlights. So I'm going to use a soft brush. Boom, boom. All these darn brushes. And really not, I got on this kick of downloading a bunch of brushes. I don't think I want the airbrush. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the soft. I want a nice wide. Wand, collect there, boom. Command H. Well, didn't even do that. Hide selection. I'm still thinking in terms of Photoshop. I want that off. There we go. You're not in Photoshop anymore. Airbrush should be. Alright. It's a little intense. So what I want to do is I want to bring it down just a little bit. I want to bring down the opacity a little bit. Ink opacity down just about, there we go, about there. Okay. I just want to work it just a little bit. Alright. Want to add a little under the nose, a little I won't go that. I won't start sculpting that much yet. your shapes, your volumes. Chain this somewhat round. There you go. Have a little. Gotta get used to these keys. Command D. I gotta make a quick key for that. I gotta go back to my Photoshop days for that. I can't stand. I just want to catch that edge, so I come all the way out of there, like that. And see, I've already kind of committed to. To a warm light. I don't know if I want to commit to that warm light. So I might want her to radiate blue instead of yellow. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta come all the way back out of there. All that I just did, and I gotta put that on another layer. Rookie mistake. There we go. Rookie mistake. Still like that little pop right there. Rookie mistake. And so I'll create another layer. So these are soft highlights. I always do soft and hot highlights. That's my, if you talk to 10 different artists, you're gonna have 10 different ways to approach this. Make another layer. We're gonna call those highlights. With a capital. And that way now, when I select this layer, this is facial flats. I get lost, y'all. If I don't name these bad fellas, I'm lost. Alright, so wand. Okay. Cool, everything selected. So let's say I want to go into the cool highlights here. No, I want a nice blue glow. See a nice cool glow right there. Right. And the reason I'm doing this glow here is because, say I make all of that. Oh, why is that white there? All right. We're an hour in. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this for now. It's kind of a nice little icebreaker, and come back and probably try this either again later on tonight or tomorrow, because I got to get dinner started. I'm going to take this out. We're going to do a whole some either light or space background. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to mask that out. I'm going to frame it. Then we're going to blow this baffle up so that it fits into a nice 11 by 17 or 17 by 11 frame, and this will be a print ready for con season. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here tonight. It took me about 15 minutes just to get started because brother couldn't find his daggum stylus. And my nub is like wearing down, so I just had to order some new nibs, some nums. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you're watching this on the replay, please check us out at Ka-Pow or teacheryou.com. And enrollment is now open. We are taking pre-enrollment interviews for our 23-24 semester at Ka-Pow School. We are only accepting 10 applicants for Comics Year 1. And so if you are an adult, 18 and over, looking to pursue the comic craft and you have stories you want to tell, please check us out at kapowschool.com. Follow us everywhere at Ka-Pow School. We are everywhere. We're even on YouTube at Ka-Pow School. I can't even stay that with my studio. Don't have a big enough following yet. So if you check us out, we're everywhere at Ka-Pow School. Facebook, Instagram. Got someplace on Twitter, but I'm never on Twitter. But check us out at Ka-Pow School. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is Dr. Solo from Ka-Pow, the Comic Art Academy, signing off and wishing you all a good night. Solo out.